Limited documents for which wide circulation is unnecessary because of the temporary nature of the documents, such as draft resolution, amendments, draft reports, and other action documents. This limited classification is indicated by an L symbol. Some technical documents which are issued for delegates are issued as limited documents. These are the example of limited. In These include internal memos or reports within a law enforcement agency. Next is confidential information related to an ongoing investigation, and documents containing personal information or sensitive data. So these may contain important information of interest to researchers calling upon the services of the library. Documents in the limited category are generally available for a relatively short period of time. So therefore, it is advantageous to request limited documents not received through regular distribution or additional copies of limited documents soon after the original document is issued whenever this is possible. Next is restricted. Restricted applies exclusively to documents whose content requires that they be treated as confidential or that they be withheld from public circulation. The designation restricted is indicated by an R symbol. In general, libraries do not receive any documents designated as restricted, and researchers requesting them should be informed that they are not available. The most common disputed document is that of the first class and may be any one of the ordinary commercial or legal papers such as a check, note, receipt, draft, order and contract, assignment, will, deed, or similar papers wherein the signature is under suspicion. In this class, evidence of traced forgery and the forgery produced by the simulating or copying process can be found. In such documents, the document examiner should first examine the signature only. Upon finding other elements that may show the fraudulent character of the instrument, everything that may throw light on the subject in any way should be carefully investigated as early as possible.
Okay, good day everyone. I am Nika Aikalahat and I am here to discuss with you the part of chapter 3. The topic is about the proper care and handling of question documents. Okay. The improper or careless handling of the dispute document can compromise the forensic examination. Law enforcement agencies usually have policy manuals listing their procedures on the collecting recordings and handling of evidence. When a question document is founded in a crime scene, and document examiner is usually not among the first responder to ensure its proper care and handling. It is therefore important that first responders to crime scenes are properly trained to do this. On the other hand, there are also documents handled by numerous individuals in the normal course of business. These may include forged contract, checks, land and other titles, deeds, hunting records, and wills. Common problems such as rubber stamping over handwritten text, punching holes, stamping, or folding occur during business transaction. Okay, the process of proper handling of document evidence given when a document is first recognized as having some level of significance in a crime or other litigation or civil injury from the moment that the genuineness of the document is questioned. It should be handled and cared for in such manner as not to impair in the slightest degree its value as evidence. Precaution may seem unnecessary, but it frequently happens that through carelessness or ignorance, that evidential value of the important document is seriously impaired, and the case becomes jeopardized. Okay. Proper care handling or question documents. It is very important, right? Because it is emphasized that the improper handling or kung dili nimo matarong og dala ang isa ka document is mag-cause siya og problem like mapilo ba or mawala ang sulat sa isa ka document or for example ano na lang for example nagagather ka og documents or evidence then because sa imuhang kapabayaan or sa imong katangaan na nahulog nga isa ka papel. So wala ka kabalo. Then pag-gather nimo or pagpasa nimo sa imong mga evidence is kulangan na ang isa. So that nagka-problema ang imuhang documents or investigation. So magbalik na po ka sa ano. So next is every part of the suspect document should be carefully preserved. It is usually of special interest to one of the parties to insist that the document be properly protected and cared for. Aside from maintaining the integrity of the evidence, proper care and handling of questioned documents also means the examination must take place before the evidence examined by other forensic disciplines. Okay, processing the document or latent prints first, for example, could prevent the document examiner from examining it for intended writing because latent print processing from may contaminate or damage the ink. So another example, it is subjecting the document to thin layer chromatography which requires removal of an area or ink and paper media for determination of ink sample chemical makeup. This process subjects the document to an examination involving destructive testing. Therefore, to ensure the comprehensive document examination, the forensic document examiner has to have first priority in examining the evidence. So, improper care or handling a question document dapat well organized, then tarungon jud og dala ang sa document or ibutang nimo sa i-gather nimo sa isa ka box or envelope, then organize. Now in this paragraph, okay, I mentioned earlier, it explains that preserving the integrity of a question document is crucial. Then, for example, processing for latent prints might contaminate or indent writing, and thin layer chromatography requires removing ink and paper sample, leading to the destructive testing. So therefore, the document examiner needs to priority or to access to ensure the complete examination. Okay, so that's all.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kim Ditro Reglado. So this is the continuation of the report of proper care handling question documents. John Ziman Kelly provide the following recommendation to question documents Share Value Kelly and Lindblom. So number 1, use staples, pins, or clips. Paggamit og staples o pins. Staples mo na siyang bala sa stapler. Pins, ginagamit niya sa pag-guides, mga tracing sa tahi. O clips, ginagamit sa kasagaran sa mga bay. Sa mga nursing, gina-clip nila sa mga buhok. So, number 2, make preparation. Gamit ng mga pambutas. 3, create new folds. So, pag-create na ito, pagbuhat na ito bagong mga gipilok. Or write Otherwise, mark the documents is the billing, initialing necessary, then make identification marks and blank spaces. Sulat sa tayong markahan ng mga dokumento kung kinahanglan ang paglabel o pag-initial, paghimo og mga mark sa pagsila sa mga blanco nga espasyo. So, 5. Write on the evidence envelope if it contains the documents. Sulat sa sobre ang mga ebidensya kung kini adunay mga dokumento. 6. Touch the documents with a pencil, pen, or other pointed instrument. So, i-touch ang mga dokumento gamit ang lapis, ballpen, o uban pang talinis nga butang. So, 7. Glue the pieces of torn fragmented document onto background. Submit them as a sealed evidence package. So, papilit ang mga peraso na gigisi o iputol dokumento sa background o i-submit kini nga usa ka selyado nga pakete sa ebidensya. 8. Make erasure, kamitag nga erasure sa mga tracing ana. 9. Make any tracings, paghimo mga sa mga tracing nila. So 10. Cut or tear a document. Also do not attempt or repair a cut. Pagputol o mga paggisi sa usa ka dokumento, ayaw sa ni-istingin mo pag ayaw kung kini naputol na. Number 11, underscore, highlight, or encircle the words. So, underscore ang highlight or highlight o hilinginan mga words ana. So, number 12, carry distributed documents closely in pockets. Magdala og mga dokumento sa mga bulsa. So, 13, allow other people to handle or tamper with questions, writings. I-allow ang ibang tao sa pagdumala sa pagsamok sa mga pangutana. 14, allow the suspect to handle or see the disputed documents. Allow ang mga suspect sa pagdumala sa pagtan-aw sa mga rally sa mga dokumento. So 15, allow anyone other than properly trained forensic scientists to make chemical or other tests. So tuguti mga bisag kinsa nga gawas sa usa ka gitrain nga forensic scientist. So sa paghimo og mga chemical nga ban pang mga test nga pagsulay. That's all. Thank you.